Croatia has over 70 islands, and many of them are some of the nicest islands in the world. In this video, we'll take a look at my top 20 and learn a little bit more about them. We have included timestamps for each island, plus maps with directions from the nearest ports. You will also find traveler's notes with key facts and unique highlights for each island to help you plan your next trip around the best islands in Croatia. But before we jump to our first set of islands, let's talk about the transportation. Croatia's islands are well connected by an extensive network of ferries, making it easy to hop from one to another or reach them from the mainland. Jadrolinija is the main large carrier. They offer frequent ferry services to many of the bigger islands. Prices vary depending on the destination and the size of your vehicle. For example, getting to Brač with Jadrolinija cost us €4 per adult and €17 for a car. Their ferries are pretty regular, especially in the summer, so you shouldn't have trouble finding time that works for you. Another common option is TP Line, a reliable Croatian ferry service which also covers several routes to various islands. For smaller islands and shorter trips, you will need to rely on local boats. These are typically people only and perfect for quick island hops. They often run on demand or have flexible schedules, which is great for spontaneous travelers. Just keep in mind that they might not run as frequently as the larger carriers. Prices and sizes of boats generally depend on the destination. Nonetheless, planning ahead and booking tickets online where possible can save you time and ensure you get the best deals. We start with our first two islands located just off the coast of Dubrovnik, Šipan and Lopud. Šipan is the largest island in the Elafiti archipelago, covering 16.2 square kilometers and home to about 470 residents. Nicknamed the Golden Island, it is popular with those seeking a peaceful retreat. It is also home to over 30 churches and several historic mansions. Quite impressive for a small island. A few of the must-see attractions in the island include Šipanska Luka, which is a charming village with a scenic harbor, Sudurat, a small town known for its medieval architecture and the famous mansion, and take advantage of the local diving centers around the island that offer diving tours to explore underwater caves and shipwrecks. The neighboring Lopud is even smaller, covering 4.6 square kilometers and has a humble population of around 270 inhabitants. Yet it's economically the most developed of the Elafiti Islands, and it packs a punch with its stunning natural beauty and historic sites. One highlight in Lopud is Šumi Beach, a sandy beach perfect for swimming and sunbathing. The Franciscan monastery is another key attraction, offering a glimpse into the island's history. Lastly, don't forget to take some time to enjoy Lopud's nature. You'll find plenty of scenic waterfront paths surrounded by lush greenery and impressive rocks. The island has a car-free policy, which makes it a quiet and relaxing destination. You can easily reach Šipan and Lopud from Dubrovnik by ferry. The journey lasts about 45 minutes and offers beautiful views of the Adriatic Sea. We now proceed to the next three islands of our list: Mljet, Lastovo, and Korčula. Mljet is one of Croatia's greenest islands, covering 98 square kilometers with a population of around 1,100. It is best known for its stunning national park and saltwater lakes. The main attraction here is Mljet National Park, which covers the western part of the island. It is a great spot for hiking, cycling and kayaking. Don't miss Veliko and Malo Jezero, the island's famous large and small lakes, perfect for a scenic swim. Another must-see is Odysseus Cave, a beautiful spot with crystal clear water and legends tied to the Greek hero Odysseus. Lastly, for a touch of history, you can visit the Benedictine monastery on St. Mary's Island, located in the middle of Veliko Jezero. This unique site provides a look into the island's past, accompanied by some truly scenic nature. About 50 km west from Mljet, we have Lastovo. The island covers 47 square kilometers with a population of around 800 inhabitants. This island is known for its unspoiled nature, seafood, and incredible stargazing opportunities. The highlight here is Lastovo Archipelago Nature Park, which includes the island and its surrounding islets. It is perfect for sailing, diving, and exploring unique landscapes. In Lastovo village you'll find charming old stone houses and unique chimneys, one of the signature features of the island's architecture. And as I mentioned, Lastovo is an ideal destination for observing the night sky. The island's remote location and minimal light pollution create perfect conditions for seeing a clear, star-filled sky. Korčula is one of the larger Croatian islands, covering 279 square kilometers. It is the second largest island by population after Krk, with around 16,000 inhabitants. Korčula is known for its medieval architecture and exclusive wine. The main attraction is Korčula Old Town, often referred to as Little Dubrovnik, due to its medieval squares, churches and palaces. St. Mark's Cathedral is another must-see, located in the heart of the Old Town. And if you love wine, be sure to visit vineyards in Lombarda, where you can taste some of the finest local wines and enjoy the scenic countryside. Korčula offers a blend of experiences, which makes it a fantastic destination for all types of travelers. To reach Mljet, there are several convenient routes. For example, you can take a ferry from Šipanska Luka in Šipan or Prapratno and Orebić on the Pelješac Peninsula. From Orebić, you can also catch a ferry to Korčula. This short journey is a great way to explore two amazing places in one trip. For those coming from nearby islands, there are numerous options, such as this route from Hvar to Vela Luka and Korčula, so island hopping will certainly not be a problem. Lastly, to get to Lastovo, you can take a ferry from Vela Luka to Ugljan. We move further up towards Split onto our next three islands: Brač, Hvar, and Vis. Brač is the third largest island in the Adriatic, covering 396 square kilometers with a population of around 14,000. Brač is famous for its beaches and its high-quality olive oil production. The island's most iconic attraction is the Zlatni Rat, often referred to as Golden Horn Beach. It is often featured in travel highlights for its unique shape and clear waters, perfect for swimming and windsurfing. Brač Island also offers great spots for hiking and photography, such as Vidova Gora, the highest peak on the island. From there you'll find spectacular views of the Adriatic Sea and surrounding islands. Another highlight is Blaca Hermitage, a historic monastery built into a cliff. Not only is it a fascinating structure, but also provides a look into the history of Brač. Hvar is a 68-kilometer long island, covering 297 square kilometers and home to around 11,000 people. Hvar is known as a vibrant summer resort, offering historic landscapes and a season with beautiful lavender fields. The main hub of activity is Hvar town, proud for its lively bars, restaurants and historic sites, such as Hvar Fortress. Just off the coast, you'll find the Pakleni Islands, a popular spot for day trips, offering stunning beaches and secluded coves, perfect for swimming and snorkeling. Yet another must-see is the Stari Grad Plain, an ancient agricultural landscape that is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site, showcasing the island's rich history. And around 30 kilometers southwest from Hvar is the farthest inhabited island of the mainland, Vis. It covers 90 square kilometers and has a population of around 3,500 inhabitants. Vis is known for its unspoiled beauty and military history. One of the island's most famous attractions is the Blue Cave on the nearby island of Piševa. The cave's mesmerizing blue light creates a magical experience that is certainly a must-see. Stinjeva Bay, with its dramatic cliffs and clear turquoise waters, is another highlight. It is a bit of a hike to get there, but the resulting views are well worth it. History lovers should not miss Fort George, a majestic defensive fort from the early 19th century, offering a historic setting combined with entertainment, dining, and some of the best views of the island of Vis. Next, let's head to our two more beautiful islands in a close proximity from Split, Šolta and Čiovo. Šolta is a peaceful island covering 59 square kilometers with a population of around 2,000. Šolta is known for its viticulture and quiet beaches. One of the main attractions is the village of Maslinica, which has a picturesque harbor and a historic castle. Croatia, the island's oldest settlement, offers charming waterfront views and is perfect for experiencing traditional island life. For those who love water, there are numerous beautiful secluded bays, ideal for swimming and anchoring boats. Our island number 10 is Čiovo, covering 29 square kilometers with a population of around 6,000. Čiovo is conveniently connected to the mainland by a bridge, and it's a common stop due to its proximity from the Split airport. Thanks to a bridge connecting Čiovo to Trogir, you can easily explore the UNESCO World Heritage Site Trogir's Old Town with its charming medieval architecture and vibrant atmosphere. On the island, beaches like Okrug Gornji are one of the most popular spots, which is surrounded by cozy restaurants, bars and cafes, overall being a great place to relax. All of these islands are well connected with plenty of options to get around. From Split, you have ferry options to any of these islands. Additionally, Čiovo is right beside Split airport and can be reached by land. With the amount of ferry options, obviously island hopping between these destinations will not be a problem. On our way to Zadar, we stop by in Krapanj. Krapanj is the smallest inhabited island in Croatia that has the lowest elevation of 1.5 meters above sea level. It is covering just 0.36 square kilometers with a population of around 200. For a tranquil experience, Krapanj offers quiet and scenic beaches, but if you go there, I recommend you also visit the Sponge Harvesting Museum. The island is known for underwater diving to collect soft natural sponges for human use, so this is a great place to learn about the island's unique history and tradition of sponge harvesting. To get to Krapanj, you can take a small people-only ferry from Brodarica, a coastal village on the mainland. The journey takes just 10 minutes, so it's fast and convenient. As we reach Zadar, we find our next 4 islands nearby: Kornati Islands, Dugi Otok, Ugljan and Pag. Kornati Islands is an archipelago of about 140 islands of various sizes, which are mostly uninhabited. It sums up to an area of approximately 320 square kilometers. The Kornati Islands are known for their rugged landscapes and stunning marine life. The main attraction here is Kornati National Park, which covers a large part of the archipelago. It is perfect for boating, hiking and enjoying the raw natural beauty of the islands. There's no better way to connect with nature than through hiking. Kornati has lots of hiking routes of different lengths and difficulties, so if that's something you enjoy, you're in for a treat. The Kornati Islands are also popular for sailing and diving, with numerous spots to explore underwater caves and reefs. About 25-minute ferry journey away from Zadar lies our next island, Ugljan. It covers over 50 square kilometers with a population of around 6,000. Ugljan is often referred to as the Olive Island due to its vast olive trees that surround many islands' scenic villages. One of the main attractions is the village of Preko, which has a beautiful waterfront and charming old town. It is a great spot to relax and enjoy the local atmosphere. The fort of St. Michael, located just on the hill above Preko, offers views of the mainland and the surrounding islands. Last but not least, if you go to Ugljan, do make sure to spend some time by its beaches. The water is turquoise blue just about everywhere you go. Dugi Otok is located further down into the Adriatic and takes from 1 to 2 hours to reach from Zadar, depending on the water transport option and the port of destination you choose. Translated to Long Island, it is the largest of the Zadarian islands, covering over 114 square kilometers and with a population of around 1,700. Teleščica Nature Park is the island's most famous attraction, featuring impressive cliffs, a tranquil salt lake and diverse wildlife. It is an excellent spot for hiking and nature watching. Sakarun Beach, with its white sand and clear turquoise waters, was featured in our previous video as one of the best beaches in Croatia. It is a great place for a relaxing day by the sea. And if you get a chance, don't miss the Velirat Lighthouse, one of the tallest lighthouses on the Adriatic coast, for some stunning views and great photos. Last one from this group of islands is Pag, an island covering over 284 square kilometers and has a population of over 9,000. Pag is the 5th largest island of the Croatian coast, known for its unique moon-like landscapes, traditional lace production, and delicious cheese. It is also connected to the mainland by the bridge, which will take you around 30 minutes to reach by car from Zadar. A must-see in the island is certainly the town of Pag, which is the cultural and administrative center of the island. Here you can explore historic buildings, cozy narrow streets, and learn more about the island's most prideful traditions of my mentioned lace and cheese making. If you enjoy parties, Zrce beach near the town of Novalija is famous for its vibrant nightlife and summer music festivals, attracting partygoers from all over Europe. Also, if you are nearby the town of Lun, check out the Lun olive groves. There you'll find some of the oldest olive trees in the world, offering a serene environment, perfect for a peaceful walk, as well as countless options to taste the local olive oil. To reach these islands, the most popular ferry lines are from Zadar. You can take ferries to Ugljan and Dugi Otok. For Kornati Islands, it's common to rent your own boat or join one of the many boat day trips. Pag is easiest to reach by land, thanks to the mentioned Pag bridge, connecting it to the mainland. We're heading to the northern part of the Adriatic Sea to explore our last set of top Croatian islands: Krk, Rab, Lošinj, and Cres. We start with Krk, the largest and most populated island in the Adriatic, covering 405.8 square kilometers with a population of around 19,500 inhabitants. Krk is known for its historical towns and beautiful beaches. Krk town, the island's main hub, is filled with historical landmarks, including the 12th century Cathedral of the Assumption and the Frankopan Castle. It is a great place to wander around and soak up the local history. Vrbnik, sitting on a cliff top, is famous for its narrow streets and excellent local wine. Be sure to try the Zlatina, a white wine produced only in this region. And for a relaxing day by the sea, check out Baška Beach, one of the most popular beaches on the island, offering clear waters and a long-stretched pebble beach. Next on our list is Cres, which is interestingly also considered as the largest island in Croatia, depending on the methods used to measure the coastline, sharing the title with its neighbor Krk. It too covers 405.8 square kilometers, but with a smaller population of around 3,000 inhabitants. Cres is known for its wild landscapes and the unique freshwater lake Vrana. In terms of attractions, Cres town is a wonderful place to start. It offers everything from charming historic buildings to scenic marine views and delicious food. It is perfect for a relaxing day and tasting local cuisine. Next to highlight is my mentioned Lake Vrana, one of the island's most fascinating features. This freshwater lake is located at a higher elevation than the sea and supplies drinking water to the island. Last but not least is Lubenica, a village perched on a cliff that offers a blend of historic architecture and fantastic views of the sea. Following Cres is Rab, covering over 93 square kilometers and with a population of around 10,000. Rab is known for its sandy beaches and well-preserved medieval town. Rab town is certainly the island's main attraction, with its 4 iconic bell towers and charming old town filled with narrow streets, historic buildings, and lively squares. As I mentioned, Rab has truly amazing beaches, some of which are sandy beaches typically harder to find in Croatia. 2 of the worthy mentions are Rajska Beach and Paradise Beach in the village of Lopud, known for its soft sand and shallow, clear waters. Finally, we have Lošinj, covering about 74 square kilometers and containing population of around 8,500 inhabitants. Lošinj is renowned for its wellness tourism and lush green landscapes. 2 of must-visit towns in Lošinj are Mali Lošinj and Veli Lošinj. Mali Lošinj is the largest town on the island and is known for its beautiful harbor, vibrant waterfront, and excellent restaurants. It will be a great place to start your visit. Veli Lošinj, although smaller, is equally charming with its colorful houses and narrow streets. It is perfect for a leisurely walk and exploring local shops. Šikan Bay is also on our must-visit list for its range of wellness resorts, just perfect for a relaxing break. Now to reach Krk from Rijeka, you can do so by land via the bridge connecting the island to the mainland. For Cres, there are ferry routes from Rijeka to Cres town, as well as from Brestova in Istria to Porozina port in the northern part of Cres. Once on Cres, you can easily travel to Mali Lošinj by road or a short ferry ride. Finally, Rab is accessible by ferry from Rijeka, Krk, as well as the mainland from the village of Stinica, so you have multiple convenient options for reaching this beautiful island. And our final island takes us all the way to the Brijuni Islands, a beautiful archipelago located on the west coast of Istria. Brijuni Islands are a group of 14 small islands covering a total of 7.5 square kilometers. These islands are part of a national park and are known for their rich history and very unique nature. The main island, Veliki Brijun, offers a range of attractions, including ancient Roman ruins, beautiful gardens, and scenic walking paths. The safari park on Veliki Brijun is home to exotic animals from around the world, making it a common visiting spot for families and animal lovers. And finally, for those interested in history, make sure to stop by Tito's museum. It provides a fascinating look into the life of a former Yugoslav leader, Josip Broz Tito, who used these islands as his personal retreat. To reach Brijuni Islands, you will need to hop on a 15-minute boat trip from Fažana in Istria. And there you have it, our top 20 Croatian islands, spanning all the different parts of the Adriatic Sea along the Croatian coast. Next up, to pick an ideal time for your next Croatian vacation, make sure to familiarize yourself with the diverse Croatian seasons.